Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Junior Wilson KIMARO. I'm from Btca, registration 010070 2025. In this video, we're going to talk about office practice. Also, we're going to see how cloud computing supports the office practice in modern offices. First of all, as we know, we need to know what is office practice. Office practice is the method and or procedure and the skills that used to perform administrative work efficiently in the office environment. Also, this office, it includes record keepings, such as those records which have been recorded in offices are like letters, messages, and memos. Also, this office, it involves the preparing and the scheduling of appointments or meetings, where meetings can be done either online or in face-to-face attraction. Also, this office practice, it involves the preparing of reports and documents. Reports that are like for the business, which show the business performances, which indicate also the business activity, how to be done or to be worked. So we are going to start. How I'm going to explain on how cloud computing supports the modern office practice. We need to know what is cloud computing. Cloud computing is the use of internet to store and manage data and the programs instead of depending only in computer hard drives. Example of those hard drives are like flash disks, also memory cards, and so on. As the technology continues, the cloud computing has become a good essential part of office in modern practice, whereby the following are the roles which are to be played by cloud computing in modern offices. The first role is cloud computing provides easy access of information, where information are being stored, which the information can be stored in laptops, smartphones, and the computers, which make it easier for the employees to get documents faster, and so to share their documents in different devices. Also, by using the cloud computing method, there is no need for the employees to stay in the office according to a time for finishing their activities or tasks. But by using cloud computing, you can do your activity at any time and any area. The second point is that this also cloud computing, it plays a role that improves the security and the data backup. The information which are stored in the devices such as laptop, computers, and etc., they be secured by means of password. They have security of password, where if you need to get the information, you need first to enter your credit password in order the information to open or to be specific. Also, how this cloud computing provide data backup. For example, the data backup which have been lost by the computer got damaged or computer has been lost, this method will help the computer to enter another transaction, which will help it, the data which has been lost, to be backed up in another means of device. The third point is that also it promotes the business growth. By how cloud computing help in business economic growth. It helps by how, when you're using cloud computing, there's no need to spend a lot of money in buying the new computers, or in buying an equipment which will help them to store their devices. So this will help the growth of of business, because the information which has been shared in the computer can be easy accessible from one place to another. And the fourth point is that also it is time consuming. It is less time consuming because it provides faster information. The information is being faster provided in the means of using cloud computing. Today we are going to end here about the office practice and cloud computing, how help it in modern offices. So don't forget to share and like and subscribe this video on YouTube to the group number 9. Thank you.